Well, have you ever dreamed of playing football in the big leagues? Well, the Crescent City Kings are helping dreams like that come true. This morning, General Manager Ruben Detige, player Sean Jones, and head coach Fred Washington, Animal Washington, I should say, here to tell us about this developmental team that's right here in New Orleans, and that is the key word, Ruben, is developmental. This is about developing players, coaches, officials for all kinds of levels, but it's a community-minded team.
Absolutely. We're trying to get young men who are athletic and progressively minded to move on to the next level. So we try to develop them with their athletic career, and then we also have educational programs to try to get them back into whatever situation they need to get into, whether it's college or they needed to get their GED or SAT and ACT preps and some job preparation, so we can prepare them for afterlife also.
So along those lines, not your typical football. For your job as a coach, it is somewhat typical. As you just said, think of the D League and the NBA.
Correct.
Develop young guys. Maybe it's a high school player who didn't quite catch on in college but wants another shot. I mean, tell us what kind of players you're talking about.
Well, we're looking at players that definitely trying to inspire them, bringing their talents to another level. Improve in all phases, community-wise, personal-wise, because even to go to college or go to the pros, it takes a special athlete, more than just physically, mentally also.
Tell us your situation, where you played, what's your goal out of this?
Basically, I was one of these players that went to a small school, didn't really have the shot to go play at a big college. Meeting up with Coach Fred Washington, he gave me the opportunity to get my film together, helping me to find steps to finally make it to the next level.
What would be the next? I know we're going to talk about Delvin Breaux, who eventually played with you guys in this league and then went on to the Canadian, now is on the Saints practice squad. What would be the next jump for you?
To me, anything that comes along that's...
Like the voodoo and that kind of stuff, or Canadian Football League, that kind of move?
Anything that...
That's right. That's right. Just get your foot in the door at that next step. And as you talked about, there are literacy classes, child tutoring, resume writing. So part of this is developing a young man to say, if it doesn't work out football, you need to get into society in some capacity.
Absolutely. And we're trying to develop those young men and get them not only just off the streets, but there are tons of guys out there with a lot of talent. And I help develop those guys from where they need to go to where they need to be to get to the next level. And then I take Hall of Fame coach with the ring here.
I see that.
AAA Hall of Fame coach from Cohen High School here in New Orleans. He takes them from the next level professionally with their football careers.
Play in June. It's a summer schedule.
Correct.
Yeah. 53-man roster roughly. You play teams in this area. Talk about this league and kind of a quality of football that we would see.
Okay. I think that as far as the level of competition, we're looking at right around about Division III football, Division II football. We play from Texas to Florida, basic Southeast region. And we're also looking for the talent that want to basically go to the professional level.
We talked about Delvin Breaux. I mean, we all know Michael Lewis, the beer man. I mean, you're always that one shot. When you see a guy like Delvin who just signed on the Saints practice roster, I mean, that's got to give you hope.
That's always hope for anybody that's in my position. I grew up playing ball with Delvin in junior high, so I kind of know him pretty well. So I'm just trying to kind of, follow his footsteps to be positive and keep my head up and keep moving.
Funding must be tricky.
Oh, it is. We're looking for the public to get involved this year. There'll be ticket sales tomorrow, or even with the tryouts. We're going to have young ladies come out for the cheer squad and the dance squad. So it's going to be a holistic approach that we're having. We're going to go to all the playgrounds that they have in the area, and those kids will be able to come to the games for free to see these guys play and compete. So funding is a tricky thing, but we're looking for the community to kick in this year and help us out.
Good luck to you. Good luck to all of you. It sounds like a great and unique idea beyond just football on the field, but developing a young man for the future. Good luck.
Thank you, Mike.
Crescent City Kings, they're holding their tryouts tomorrow for players. That's at Victory Field, Joe Brown Memorial Park on Reed Boulevard. Also tryouts for cheerleaders to make if you're interested. That's at 10 o'clock. The tryout fee is $10.